Welcome back. A critical call for blood donors this morning across the region. Toma Health and Versiti launching a 2-day blood drive today at Recreation Park. Donors need to be at least 110 pounds, bring a photo ID, and be 17 or older. 16-year-olds can donate with parent permission. The entire process will take just 10 minutes. Officials say the need is urgent after holiday donations fell short. House Republicans are advancing legislation that would ban transgender athletes from women's sports at federally funded schools. The bill now heads to the Senate, where it needs 60 votes to clear the filibuster. The measure would still allow practice sessions between teams, but would ban transgender athletes from competition. Americans are falling out of love with their food choices. A new study finds 81% now enjoy their meals. That's down from 87% last year. Healthy eating habits also taking a hit, dropping 7 points to 75%. Researchers are still searching for what's behind this growing food frustration. The brutal cold is settling in, and it's enough to make you cry. All it takes is a few seconds outside before the tears start flowing. Why is it that cold weather makes our eyes water? Jeff Wagner looked into why you're tearing up and how to stop it.
Fresh flakes falling.
Nice to have some natural snow on top.
Keeps the ski trails busy at Theo Worth Park in Minneapolis. The January sun wasn't to be found, but eye protection was still a popular choice.
Just to kind of keep things warm, keep the wind down.
Otherwise, it can really hurt and kind of make you tear up after you're done with your workout.
An accessory Nick Partington regretfully skipped.
I should wear glasses with the snowflakes because when they get in my eyes, it kind of stings.
Why does cold weather make our eyes water?
Our eyes are really smart and they're trying to keep your eyes as moist as possible, so they'll keep on tearing as long as they sense that dryness.
Dr. Sasha Struhl is a pediatric ophthalmologist.
Is there a certain temperature threshold for when this occurs?
Not so much a temperature threshold, it's more about when the dryness comes in.
Minnesota's cold winter air tends to be dry, which is why our eyes water more now than during the humid summer months. Conversely, your eyes might water on a breezy July day in Arizona, since the climate is dry year-round.
So our eyes really have two forms of tearing, one that's reflexive to when we feel our eyes are dry, and one that's just our baseline tearing.
Basal tears constantly keep your eyes lubricated and protected and have oil and mucus in them. Reflex tears, the ones that flow to combat dry air, are mainly water.
And so even though it's trying to moisturize our eyes, you can imagine if you put your hand into water, it's not going to moisturize your hand as much from the dry weather than if you put it in oil or lotion.
One might think skiers, ice anglers, and others who spend lots of time outside in the winter might build up a tolerance to dry air, but Dr. Struhl says it doesn't work that way.
The best thing you can do is actually improve your tear health so it's less of an impact on you. The oil part of our tears comes from our eyelid glands. And so doing warm compresses for your eyelids, kind of giving yourself that spa treatment at night can actually improve how we produce our oil, and our tears can actually be healthier.
Using eye drops, specifically artificial tears, will replicate healthy tears and better add moisture. There's also ointments you can apply to your eyes before going to bed. Lastly, eye protection.
I like to use these type of lenses for days where it's more overcast to help you see the snow better.
Glasses and goggles keep snow and wind at bay, giving you a tear-free day on your next winter adventure.
These are prescription, so I always have glasses on.